In this video, I'm talking about 10 ways to avoid taking on holiday debt this year. Hey everybody, it's Matthew Jackson here from 401k Maneuver, where we provide online professional account management for your 401k account with the goal of supercharging its account performance. So stop leaving money on the table each and every year in the form of lost returns. Let us help you. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and the links to everything that we mentioned in this video you can find in the description box below. So let's jump right in. The holiday season's gonna be here before we know it. So don't let it sneak up on you, otherwise you might find yourself racking up some holiday debt. Now, according to the National Retail Federation, retail sales during the 2020s, November and December holiday season, grew an unexpectedly high 8.3% over the same period in 2019 to $789 billion. Now keep in mind that this figure represents holiday spending during a pandemic. More importantly, a good bit of those sales resulted in holiday debt. Now, a 2020 Magnified Money survey found about 1/3 of all consumers took on debt to pay for holiday expenses this year. Holiday debt was defined as spending related to gifts, travel, and entertainment. And those who incurred holiday debt this year borrowed on average $1,381. Now, it's common for Americans to overspend during November and December, only to find themselves saddled with holiday debt in the new year. Holiday debt holds back those planning their financial futures and makes it harder for them to achieve their retirement savings goals. So use the following 10 tips to avoid taking on holiday debt during the 2021 holiday season. First, make a plan today. Avoiding holiday debt starts with having a spending plan. Start by identifying how much money you're going to have and how much you're willing to spend. Then make a list of all the people that you plan to buy for and how much you plan to spend on each person. Next, consider the additional costs such as travel, parties, hosting, entertainment, and decorating. Designate an amount that you're willing to spend on each subcategory. For example, like $200 on food for the family Christmas party, things like that. It's important to be honest and realistic about your holiday spending when creating this budget. If you only give yourself $30 for holiday entertainment, you're going to blow your entire budget just shopping for gingerbread house supplies. Next, anticipate shortages. The pandemic has created supply chain issues that are continuing to affect store shelves, which means shortages during the busy holiday season. Now, according to the Washington Post, analysts say they expect widespread shortages, less selection, and higher prices for a number of popular holiday gifts, including gaming consoles, TVs, toys, and sneakers. In fact, retailers are already raising the alarm. To give you an example, Home Depot announced it sold out of early release Halloween decorations almost immediately, which is a sure sign Christmas stock is going to fly off the shelves really fast. Now, while the supply chain issues have created a lot of shortages, it also means rising costs on particular products. ABC 7 New York reports toy maker Mattel, whose brands include Barbie, Hot Wheels, Fisher-Price, and the American Girl doll, said in an earnings conference call on Tuesday that it's raising prices in the second half of the year in the run-up to the holiday shopping season. So consider your gift list and anticipate shortages. Don't wait to the last minute to order something, or you may risk paying significantly more or not being able to get it underneath the tree in time. Number 3, track your spending. Anyone can create a budget. The hardest part is sticking to it. This is why it's necessary to track your spending, especially during the holiday season. All of the stocking stuffers add up, you guys. Tracking your spending should help you from going into holiday debt. And you can use a budgeting app where you can quickly and easily input your purchases. Number 4, use credit cards wisely. According to Magnified Money's 2020 holiday debt survey, more than half of borrowers pulled out the plastic this holiday season. Not a big deal. But the vast majority of those who took on holiday debt won't pay it off within a month, which could translate to pricey interest charges for the credit card users. That's a big deal. Paying off 2021's holiday debt in 2022 is not going to be very fun. The basic rule is that if you can't pay off your credit card when the bill comes in, don't use it for holiday shopping. However, if you budgeted for holiday spending, take advantage of credit card rewards such as airline miles or cash back. Number 5, shop smart. The good thing about preparing in October for the holidays is that it gives you time to shop smart. You can take your time shopping around to find the best deals. And while Black Friday is the most popular day to shop for the holiday gifts, you can already find discounts on popular items. Always compare prices with other online retailers before making your purchases. Install a browser extension like Price Blink, which shows you the price of the same product at various retailers, as well as coupon codes. Always search online coupon codes for the retailer on sites like Retail Me Not. Always search for online coupon codes for the retailers that you shop at on sites like retailmenot.com. For high-priced gifts on your lists, sign up for deal alerts on sites like camel.com. Hey, if you're still watching, please hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell on the right to receive notifications of our next posted content. Instead of saying, ho, 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 say, no, no, no. Retailers are sensing that people are inspired to celebrate the holidays big time this year. Take the Home Depot Halloween sell-off, for example. Now, while we can appreciate everyone's festive spirit and sense of joy and happiness, it's important not to lose control. Going overboard on decorations, holiday get-togethers, and gifts is a quick way to get into holiday debt. Get comfortable saying no to impulse buys. Number 7, be honest with yourself, your family, and your friends. As I mentioned, it's easy to get caught up in the holiday fun and wind up in holiday debt. Instead of this happening, take an honest look at your current financial state as well as your goals. Do you have the money to spend on a lavish holiday? Or do you need to cut back this holiday season a little bit? If the answer is that you need to spend less, then have a talk with your family. Be upfront about what they should and they should not expect this year. It may be an awkward conversation to have, but it's well worth it. Number 8, have a plan for holiday bonuses and cash gifts. Most of us remember the holiday bonus from the film Christmas Vacation. Clark Griswold, he's been planning to build a pool for his family with his bonus check, right? Instead, he gets enrolled in a Jelly of the Month club by his boss. While the movie is a funny one, Clark teaches us a really important lesson. Don't spend your yearly bonus before you get it, because there's always a chance that you may not get one this year. Don't be tempted to spend more on the holidays than you should because you hope to receive an annual bonus that will pay off holiday debt, because you may end up enrolled in a Jelly of the Month club. Even if you do anticipate receiving a bonus from work, have an idea of how you will spend it, such as investing it or maxing out your contribution limit for your workplace retirement account so you don't blow it. Number 9, avoid dipping into your savings. The pressure to overspend during the holiday season leads a lot of people to take money from their emergency savings or even their 401k accounts. T. Rowe Price's Parents, Kids, and Money survey found to cover holiday spending, 10% of parents have dipped into their emergency fund, 7% have taken a payday loan, and 4% have withdrawn from their retirement savings. Now, this should be avoided at all costs. That expensive toy that you really want or your kid wants, it isn't worth drawing from your emergency savings or your retirement savings. It's really not. And finally, number 10, start saving for next year. Possibly the smartest way to avoid holiday debt is to start preparing for it right now. Many people create a holiday savings account, putting monthly deposits into the account all year long. And think of it this way, it's much easier to save $50 a month than it is to try to come up with $600 on the spot. Consider this year's holiday spending budget and see what you can do to make it possible to reach this budget next year using a year-long holiday savings account. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me to the very end. We regularly post videos with financial information and updates for your benefit. Make sure you visit us for our next freshly posted content.